Welcome to the last little video of me, Peter Boyd, and the Paleolithic goddess. The last stage is putting on this very runny lime mortar, which is a bit like painting, which is, I'm quite looking forward to seeing how this works. So I'm just putting a coating here onto the lime that I put on over the hempcrete that I put on the day before. Originally it was a wooden framework, then with Hessian chicken wire, lime to hold the chicken wire together, give it reinforcement, then hempcrete on top of that to give it resilience and a flexibility, and then another layer of lime to give it shape. These are purely lime. They're similar to what you get in the old Buddhist statues and the original 50,000 year old Paleolithic goddess carvings also had similar head styles, which some people say is actually a representation of the pineal gland, which is right in the centre of the brain. It's also there in the Eye of Horus in the Egyptian symbology. So I like working with these ancient wisdoms. I like to think that through actually creating things in the here and now, you do something new. But it's nice if it's related. Not just nice, it's actually more powerful if you can relate to other times. It gives a depth, I think, to our artistic endeavours when we work. It's an interesting one as an artist, because you're also you need to be creating new things and looking at the world in a new way. But I think it's also very good to connect that new way, so it's not just a disjointed thing floating in disconnection. That's my way. If you want disconnection, then that's what you need to focus on. I like focusing on the connections, the web of life, the interconnections between all beings, not just the conscious beings. And that's another ancient thing, the idea that everything has a consciousness, has an identity and an intelligence. What is intelligence? You see, as artists, we give people the opportunity to think about things, because sometimes you actually need something outside of your own head to allow you to question and to think and to experience. So that's what I like to think my art does. Helps people to reconnect with the web of life, with ancient people and how they lived. So I suppose also so that we can then make choices, make intelligent choices based on what feels healthy and good and powerful, rather than just randomly doing things without any guidance. So I suppose I see myself as an artist as a bit of a guide, along with the scientists and the politicians and all the other people who are guiding everybody, hopefully, to a long and impressive existence. We've been very impressive the last 10,000 years, but it's good to remember that we have been around for a very long time. Similar beings to us for 1 million years, Homo sapiens for a bit less, but we've spent the vast majority of that time in this Paleolithic existence that I'm connecting with in this symbol that was carved and held by the people then. Everywhere where there were people, they found these little sculptures and So that's what I'm bringing back to life, to our awareness. When this is dried, it will glow with a white, natural whiteness it's much more deep somehow than gloss paint or something like that. There's a resonance you get with light off limestone. I may also use ground up iron ore, which will give her a redness, or yellow ochre from another type of rock, or charcoal, giving it a blackness. I may work with these 4 colours, which interestingly are sort of like the 4 tribes. That's the Native American thing. There's 4 tribes: the red people, red Indians; the black people from Africa; the yellow people from the Orient, from the Far East; and the white people from Europe. And so these 4 colours would then, if I do use those colours, she'll sort of represent all mothers, all human beings. You know, we all come in one of these bellies. So, and if we're lucky, we're fed by the best nourishing thing, the milk of your own mother, which gives you immunity and all sorts of other wonderful things. So I shall carry on with this now, and she will, when this is dried, it'll, as I say, it'll become white and glowing, and then there may be another layer which is putting colour onto her, or she may stay white. She could stay white for a while and then develop colour. That remains to be seen. It's all part of the creative process. Thank you for watching.